crowd went crazy. That was insane. My band had a mosh pit.
Yes, I know. We had a mosh pit going.
I looked over at you and you were just like, boom, boom. You were just nailing everything.
Got back together.
I think everyone has played the best they ever played, and I would not want to be the judges right now.
Okay, all the bands are great. We're in big trouble.
Yeah, it's true. They've all got it in spades, you know? It's really hard.
I think that Jackstay will win.
I kind of have a suspicion that $5 for a toaster is going to win.
Sulco's got a really great groove.
If we were us, they would be the band that I would choose.
I have no idea who's gonna win. We're just gonna have to wait and see.
Like, I don't even know what I expected, but this is like definitely way huger than I ever thought it was gonna be. Way huger.
These 3 weeks have gone by extremely fast. Like, I really feel like I could stay here like for another year.
There was points where it got kind of stressful, but in general it was awesome. I loved it to death. Like,
I've met so many great people. Like, I love everyone here.
Leaving here is going to be crappy because I get to know 18 people, and I get to know them exceedingly well because we're all stuck together in a studio to write music, and we're all friends, and I saw us as all one big family.
I don't want to leave. It's been the best weeks of my life here, and I hope to win that recording with the EMI and maybe have the song on the radio.
I feel like every band that's here would be successful in like the real world of music, you know? Like, not just one band is deserving of this single.
Oh, this part of the job stinks. You're the producer, so you want the thing that you know you can do a kick-ass job with.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Right? You're the label. You want the thing that you know you can do a kick-ass job with. I'm just here to tell you how hard they all bloody worked.
Well, I know.
That was the best rock show I've seen in a million years. They were
Yeah.
We have like Sulco, we're doing a groove thing. If we were us, we're definitely in the alternative, experimental pop kind of big vocal, crazy arrangement stuff.
Every time I say get
Jackstay, flaming guitars. Crystal is totally a star. Every time she's a star too. That woman never hits a bad note. $5 for a toaster, who just like energy through the roof.
Yeah.
And you know, like Devin
audience.
said, game on. It was totally game on with those guys.
break me down. too far. Where do I think I'm going if I don't know myself? Many pathways are open.
They've all got it in spades, you know.
The hard part is that, you know, you can do something with every single one of them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They all had that one song. They all had, you know.
That's true. They all had the one magic song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Within, I don't know, the 2-week period. I don't know people, but.
Yeah, they can. That's incredible.
knew-
Teenagers,
yeah.
Yeah.
they get together, form a band, and write killer songs.
I'm having a hard time though.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I did it.
I can't do it. I don't have my mind made up, so.
By far the best show I've ever played in my life. Best crowd. They just gave me so much energy, and I think I went crazier tonight than I've ever gone here or on stage ever, and felt so good. And just hearing the crowd roar after you finish the song.
You just feel so great when you're up there because you just, all of a sudden, you're almost like a different person when you're on stage in front of a crowd playing guitar.
This concert was so fulfilling, for all the hard work that we put in these 2.5 weeks, and we just finished this song that we created, and everyone was either bobbing their head or tapping their toe or going crazy in the mosh pit, and we just fed off of that, and everything just came naturally.
I love the crowd surfing. That was awesome. That was my favorite part.
I kissed a hot chick.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah,
dude.
I couldn't hear anything, guys.
Look at that.
I seriously couldn't hear. I was just wow, I was just where am I?
Jason, how do you think your vocals went over?
I usually sing better live. I think they're pretty good. I don't know. Nobody told me yet, so.
Yeah, well, it's such a blur. It's over now. Our whole 3 weeks that we worked hard and it's over. It was worth it, though, guys.
Oh yeah.
We'll still be friends after.
We'll still be friends.
Yeah, maybe after.
Okay.
To my bandmates, I'd just like to say that it was fun playing music with you.
All my bandmates, they just rock so hard. I love all of them. And it's been so much fun here the last little while. To the people at home, I hope you all go and pick up an instrument and play, because you never know where it's going to take you. Oh my god, that was amazing.
It was such a good show.
I have the perfect headache. With the bass drum, the whole thing kept sliding towards Alan.
What it was? The bass drum was kicking on you? Or?
Did you see it? It was up here.
When that happened, the guitars were doing stuff, and it took the attention away from people.
It sounded good. I thought it sounded good.
Proud of you guys.
Sweaty. Oh, yeah.
Proud of you guys. Make sure. Oh. Okay.
I had, all in all, I don't remember all the bad stuff now. It just.
Good. Don't. It ain't worth it anyway. Because you know why?
Alex still remembers.
Because we conquered it. That's why. We conquered it.
Yeah. I want to thank my parents, my family, for supporting me and actually getting me into this whole Rockcamp thing. I want to thank my band. I want to thank all the people here. All the bands are great and so supportive. And I want to thank Secret for making such a crappy deodorant. I'm sopping here. I'm sure you can see the droplets forming.
How do you feel about the show? It was good. We played tight. I just want to know who won. They're all good. Everybody's so anxious. And I really want to find out.
So what did you like
I
in
think
there?
one of the bands has a packaged, sellable sound right now. Not necessarily a good thing, because it's sort of they'll be amongst a lot of other bands that are selling now. So timing is everything. Will it be too late for them with the sound? Although they are original. And and the second band can go like far, like in a lot of different like markets, because it's quirky and eclectic and has lasting
Especially
power.
for Canada.
Yep. Yeah, well, that's
Like,
true,
you know,
too.
for Canada,
we like that stuff.
We love it.
Yeah.
And another band presented us with a whole different genre of music, you know, sort of a funky vibe, and that's obviously hot. I mean,
Always.
yeah, always.
I could totally see them being college heroes.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like they are.
Go
You
Dave
can see them.
Matthews.
I think it took a few songs for them to get into a groove, because
Yeah.
it's groove oriented, but the third time they really
Yeah.
hit it, I thought.
Yeah.
And the other band has a really starlit, you know,
Mhm.
quality in it.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah,
well, you
she's
know, you
big.
can't deny
Yeah,
any.
She's there.
Yeah, she's incredible. They need grooming more than probably some of the other bands.
Yeah.
In terms of
Development.
arrangement, development.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that as far as an individual, I think that's the band to go with. As far as the full-on, you know, rock potential, like really taking the audience, I would say $5 for a toaster.
You know, if we were us, they came on strong right away in the process, and I think it's because they were really, really ready to work as a band. There wasn't any single person in that group who was in your face going, "It's all
Right,
about me."
right,
Not a
yeah.
one. Same goes with $5 for a toaster.
Personally, the kind of stuff that makes me happy is $5 for a toaster. Just seeing it, you know what I mean? Like it's all performance, all all the time.
Yeah. Energy.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. Makes personally, it just makes me happy. That's a personal thing.
Yeah.
But
Everyone has good songs and everyone has different styles, and no one really knew what the judges were looking for. We just kind of went into this blind and just, I don't know, we're just kind of hoping.
I think $5 would win. Just because they got the crowd going and everything, and they played good.
I thought we did pretty good with that too. So, and then it could be completely off, right? Like, because all the bands are so different that.
I think my band might have a chance, and their band might have a really good chance too.
$5 for a toaster, because we've known it for many weeks. I think they're just they're what they're looking for. Yeah. Four young, don't quote me on this, but cute guys playing pop punk. So
They are cute.
they're very marketable.
I think that Jackstay will win, and don't feel obligated to say will win now, because I actually do think that. Just because they're like the best singers and guitar players and bass players and drummers.
I would probably pick If We Were Us. They would be the band that I would choose, because they're the music that I would listen to, and really entertaining. And Sam's a really smart guy. He knows what he's doing, and Doug's a great bass player.
Overall, I think the Toaster Band will win.
Exactly. Everybody says between us two. I think that's true. But if I were to say, I would say $5 for sure.
One of my friends told me to appreciate everything as much as I possibly could when I was out here, and I've tried to do that. It's strange how many people you'll never meet, and it's just been a great experience.
I think the biggest thing I'm walking away from here is definitely the art of compromise, and I think that's really important. I really like that. I really think that's good. That it'll be a good life skill later on in life.
See, I'm more inspired now that I'm here to go further in music. Before it was just a type of thing that I did because I loved it. Now I realize that there's something in it for me.
One of the first things I want to do is start a band, because yes, I need a band. I can't see how I could go back to how it was before after having played in a band. Like, I can't do without that now.
I think the best moments for me here have been when we finished our last song and it sounded really good. All the times, like, just at the dorm, just hanging out and doing nothing, or going to eat and, like, watching Phil put all the bean goo on his plate and making a smiley face out of it. That was great. And the short films, watching the short films is really fun too. Everything is just great. There's very few, like, bad times.
The worst moment was when I realized that there's no 2-ply toilet paper at the residence. The 1-ply sandpaper brand toilet paper. So that was probably the lowest of the low.
Another thing that kind of cheesed me off would have had to have been the conflict in our band. Like, but it was kind of cool, actually. We fought, and then after, our music sort of brought us together again. So that was really cool.
I think it'll also be really cool, even if my own band doesn't get the single, hearing one of these bands' songs on the radio and saying, I know them, I spent 2.5 weeks with them, it'll be really good.
In the 2.5 weeks that all those kids were together, there wasn't one band up there on stage that sounded like just a bunch of guys or girls together playing. They all managed to discover their bandness.
I want to thank my whole band for kicking ass, my coach for just like keeping us going through all that shit.
Ian for being a kick-ass coach, for absolutely ruling ass the whole time.
And then, greatest.
To all my boys and $5 for a toaster. It was a gas.
Joel, thanks, dude.
Pat especially, Pat changed a lot of things for me. I have a totally different view on music right now. It's awesome.
We've all decided we like Alan now, because he was nice and happy after we performed, and even Katie said she loves him. So we all forgive Alan and we like him a lot now.
Awesome.
Oh, Alan.
Oh, Crystal.
You just stuck your finger in my mouth.
It just like that first song just kept on changing on you. Individual.
Oh,
the first song was
the whole
great.
thing worked.
It came off.
Yeah, the whole thing worked.
All three were
Good songs.
Yeah.
Good performance.
Yeah. But it's like just a nose.
It's a photo finish.
You know, it absolutely is. It absolutely is.
Well, that's what I wrote. See?
That was sort of my
2 out of 3 agree.
Was it?
Is it?
Yeah. So are we unanimous on this? Is that what
I
you
think
said?
we are.
Okay, let's go for it.
So we wanted to explain to you a little bit how we came to the decision that we've come to, and you've all been waiting for a long time to hear it, and it's because it took us a really long time to make it. Every one of you jacked it up today. You did a fantastic job. The performance was brilliant. The energy was brilliant. You worked the crowds, you worked the stage. I have never been to such a great show. I mean, it was absolutely top drawer. You were under incredible stress the whole time. You didn't always get along. Today you showed that you could all be a band and you could all be a great band, and I'm really, really proud of you, really proud of you.
Well, on the production end, we were looking at things like great songwriting. That comes supreme. We're trying to get like a sense of depth in writing and a sense of harmony between all the members in the band, as well as like individual talent. But it's not always individual talent, it's the way it all comes together and how the song is presented and how the audience feels it.
It's not Canadian Idol, it's not pop stars, it's not about a star with a backup band, it's about a band. It's about the rock, it's about the band, and it's about everything that's with it. And that's all I have to say.
So I guess you probably want to know who won.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let Terry.
No, you can tell him.
Me? Okay.
Yeah, go.
So yeah, the band, without further ado, is If We Were Us. Those are the winners.
When we first found out, I was actually really surprised that we won. I just didn't expect it, but I was really, really glad that we did.
I honestly had no idea who was going to win it after the show. I was as surprised as anyone else to hear that we won it, so.
I thought it was fair. Everyone played so well. And I guess they liked what they saw with If We Were Us. And
From what I hear, it was a photo finish. So they deserve it, and I look forward to listening to the record, and I'm their #1 fan.
Come!
Yeah!
Congratulations to Jackstay. Congratulations to Alan, Ryan, Mike.
Yeah, Jackstay! Oh, I'm so happy for you guys.
We deserved it because we went through like crap.
They deserve every penny of that money.
Jackstay, you guys rock.
I was hoping it was going to be me because I like money. And
I think I should have won.
$5,000 would have been really great to win, but that was definitely just the icing on the cake, and the cake itself was very tasty.
I've gained like the best friends in my life.
I pretty much grew about 300% as an individual.
I'm so much of a better player.
I got a new band and it's like going insanely amazing.
I'm in a band with Andrew, actually.
Rockcamp was the best thing that ever happened to me, ever.
I'm happy we won the recording. I thought that was really cool.
The single, it was a lot of fun to record it in the recording studio.
The passing countryside is down.
And I think it should be a rockin'
hit. A hit.
Basically, yes, a rockin' hit.
Every time I say you, I turn into a ghost. Every time I say you,